Hello, assalamu alaikum to all of you, my dear students. Today, we are going to discuss basic economic problems and as well as factors of productions. So let me share the screen with you. Okay, first of all, I will write down the introduction of basic economic problems. One by one, we will discuss all the things. So the basic economic problems means when we have scarce resources but human wants are limited. That is called basic economic problems. In basic economic problem arise because resources are scarce but human wants are unlimited. Arise because resources are scarce but human wants are unlimited. Every economy whether it's a capitalist, capitalist, socialist, or mixed, whatsoever the economy is, faces these three problems. Fundamental economic problems we can see. This is, let me, unlimited wants limited resources. This is the basic economic problems. So let me write down three fundamental economic problems. The first one is what to produce, what to produce means since resources are limited, Societies must decide which goods and services should be produced and in what quantity. We can write down like this, since resources are limited, societies must decide which goods and services should be produced and in what quantity. This one will be the first fundamental economic problems where we will attempt this what to produce. Second one is how to produce. Under the head of how to produce, this involves choosing the method of production, whether to use labor intensive or capital intensive techniques for the production. Means this involves choosing the method of production, whether use labor intensive or capital intensive techniques. The third fundamental economic problem is for whom to produce. Under the head of for whom to produce, this is about determining who gets what share of the goods and services produced, how they are distributed among the population. This is about determining who gets what share of the goods and services produced, how they are distributed among the population. Actually, these problems exist in all economies and are solved in different ways depending on the system in place. For example, market economy, planned economy, or mixed economy. So when there will be a, let me write down the definition of two main important words here, 2 to 3 words. The first is scarcity. Scarcity is the other name of business, is the economics problem. Means do not have enough resources to fulfill all needs and wants. Do not have enough resources to meet all needs and wants. When such type of situation will occur in the economy, then we have two options. A few things we can select, the rest of the goods we have to give up. Selected items will be the part of our choice. The things which we will give, it will called our opportunity cost. Choice is the decision. Let me write down the definition. Choice is the decision made to select one options over other due to limited resources. One options over others due to limited resources. Opportunity cost is the next best alternative to give up or forgone also. For example, we have two options. Option number one and option number two. We can buy HP laptop and as well as If I will select this one, then it will be my choice. I am going to give up this one. So this one will be opportunity cost. Okay, next we will move towards factors of production. The factors of productions are the resources used to produce goods and services. Means the factors which will help us to produce further goods and services are called factors of production. They are also called resources. The factors of productions are the resources used to produce goods and there are four factors of production. The first one is land. Second one is labor. Third, I will write down here capital. And the fourth one is a entrepreneur. We will discuss one by one. Land means all natural resources like soil, water, minerals. They are the factors of production. Water and next one is labor. Human efforts both physical and mental. Let's move towards capital. Capital means man-made goods used in production like machines and tools. Man-made goods used in production like machines and tools. The next one is entrepreneur, means the person who organize the other factor and takes risks. The person who organizes other factors and takes risks to start a new business, to bring innovations, to show the creativity like that. All factor of productions, they have their rewards also. One by one, I will explain rewards of factors of production. For example, the reward of land is rent, because land is rent out for factory purpose. The second factor of production is labor. If the labor will work, definitely they will get wage. Next, if I will talk about capital, when the capital is invested, they can get interest in reward. Next one is entrepreneur. So that is profit, means when he will take a risk, he will start a business. The reward of that taking risks will be a profit. It can be a loss also, but we will write down profit. It was all about basic economic problems and factor of productions. According to Cambridge point of view, it is overall topics which we have discussed in this lecture. Basic economic problems, I wrote a definition. Then three fundamental problems, means what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. Then I wrote a definitions of scarcity, means when there will be basic economic problems, means when there will be limited resources and there will be unlimited needs and wants. Then we have two options. By keeping all the resources in our mind, some of the goods will become our choice. We will prioritize to goods and rest of the things can become the opportunity cost, means we are not going to select those things. That is the opportunity cost. So factor of productions we have discussed. First I wrote definitions of the factor of productions, then I explained one by one all factors of productions and their rewards. It was all about our basic economic problems and factor of productions. Thank you very much, my dear student. Take care and Allah Hafiz.